Alright guys, remember how I said I wouldn't be making any more Destiny 2 weapon review videos unless Aston miraculously came in my DMs and said, dude, look this weapon, you gotta make a video for it. I didn't expect that to happen, but it actually did. Behold, the Grasp of Malok of Destiny 2. So of course, because this is Destiny 2 where it takes 4,000 years to kill someone, the time to kill is going to be a little bit longer than Destiny 1's Grasp of Malok, so bear with me. It's just kind of a fun little video title. It's the same archetype, feels the exact same. It just takes a lot longer to kill because that's kind of, I guess the meta the game is in right now. In fact, while we're on the topic, Josh Hamrick put out a pretty interesting tweet the other day regarding Destiny 2 and how they're changing it. Replying to a tweet from Pope Bear, he says, at the highest level, we want to make you feel more like a god as you're playing the game. I think that will influence all of our decisions, and I believe is what, if you totally condense it all down to a single statement, is what I'm hearing from the community as well. It's good to see that Crucible developers have kind of realized that just because they might like the game one way, that if consumers and their community in general likes the game another way, then it's probably in their best interest to shape it after the community and what they want. Josh's tweet right here has taken a complete 180 from his tweets from a few months ago, where he was, supporting how Destiny 2 played in PvP, and a lot of the developers were very firm on how they felt Destiny 2 PvP should look and feel, and now he's just completely turning it around, and it seems like they're just going full throttle with listening to community feedback because they know that that's what's gonna work. Anyways, that's not what the video is about, so I will not talk about it for too long. Let's get right into the video, and let's go! Alright, so I guess I completely messed up the part where I sit in my menu for 4,000 hours babbling on before I show you the weapon, so looks like we're gonna get right into it. So the first perk is full auto, very self-explanatory. Holding down the trigger will fire the weapon in full auto. You also have a choice between two different perks. You have quick draw. We all know what this one does. Increases handling, increases ADS speed, overall just makes the gun feel a lot quicker. And then slide shot, sliding partially reloads this weapon's magazine and temporarily boosts range and stability. I would not use this one personally. It feels a lot better with quick draw. So you don't actually have any sight options with this weapon, you just have 3 different barrel options. You have arrowhead break, greatly controls recoil and increases handling speed, hammerforged rifling, which increases range, and then finally small bore, which increases range and increases stability. Alright, so moving into the gameplay portion and how it performs in PvP, yes, I understand. You guys tell me every time, why are you making these videos about these guns that aren't amazing? You should only be covering the really good guns, right? Well, the really good guns, the meta guns like Uriel's Gift, Better Devils, everyone knows about those. There's nothing new about them to cover. So I'm just showing you guys weapons that are interesting, and maybe if they change the mod system or the time to kill, maybe these weapons will actually be pretty good in the future once you can kill people in less than 5 seconds. The stability on this weapon is pretty good, and the range is pretty average as well. You don't really need insane range on this archetype of pulse rifle because you're mainly wanting range for aim assist and hit registration. Beyond that, you're not really going to be shooting at people across the map with a pulse rifle that shoots this fast. So whenever you have a weapon that shoots extremely fast, generally you're going to be playing a lot more aggressive with it. So if you have a weapon like this and it has bad handling, you want to play aggressive and be in everyone's face, but if the weapon takes 4,000 years to ADS and to switch to, then it's kind of hard to do that. So luckily you have quick draw, kind of gets rid of that issue, makes the weapon feel a lot snappier overall, and if I were you, I would be running it because it just feels like, it feels unnatural when you're not using it. The biggest thing about this weapon that reminded me of the Grasp of Malok, besides the fact that it shoots basically the exact same, feels the same, is that you get that pretty little stream of arc damage flowing out of your weapon. Just yummy. The magazine size is pretty decent, sitting at 39, which is 3 more bullets, which means you'll get 1 more burst off with this thing than the Lincoln Green, which currently has 36 in one magazine. The difference is literally insane. That's pretty much it. There's nothing too insane to say about this gun. It kind of just reminded me of the Grasp, and I figured, if there's one tiny thing that I can make a video about, might as well do it because there's nothing else that I'm going to be making a video about anytime in the near future for this game. I realize that the game is dead, and a lot of people are having fun on other games. Like me, I'm having a ton of fun on Fortnite, but for posting YouTube videos, my videos are being recommended to Destiny viewers, and my Destiny 2 videos, though the game isn't really that popular right now, get less views than my Fortnite videos simply because all my Fortnite videos are being pushed to the recommended section for Destiny viewers. So they're hitting the wrong audience, and I feel like at this point in time it might be better for me to leave my channel vacant and maybe upload Destiny videos occasionally than try to switch to Fortnite, because it's like like my audience just isn't as interested in it. Whatever happens, happens, and I'm just gonna have to deal with it. Thank you so much for watching thus far. I hope I can make videos in the future for this game, but if not, it's been a fantastic ride, everyone. And hopefully I'll see you guys in my next video, maybe tomorrow, maybe 5 days from now, maybe 10 days, maybe 4 years from now, I don't know. But thank you so much. Love everyone, and I'll see you next time.
Left your mark in a